Hey parents, happy Monday. I'm Sarah Bridges and I have some self-care tips for you today, and then next week I'll have some infant feeding support tips for the little boobies. Before we dive in, please subscribe and share with any parents that need some tender love and care. Okay, so today we're going to talk about how to cry, which is appropriate. Today is Martin Luther King Day. Last week, the 6th? It's been a hard year and few weeks for our country, and if you're not white, it's been a hard hundreds of years. So just want to acknowledge that it's okay to cry, and I want to talk about crying. For me, I cry for every emotion, whether I'm grateful, happy, angry, sad, feeling nostalgic, depressed, anxious, scared. I cry. And I grew up around a lot of men who cried. Very emotional brothers, grandfathers, my father. And so I'm grateful that it was normal to see men in my life cry, because I know that's not always the case for people. I was listening to a podcast, Unlocking Us by Brene Brown, and she was interviewing Amelia Nagoski and Emily Nagoski. And Amelia said that her therapist taught her how to cry, and they were talking about how to end the stress cycle in our bodies and release that so the stress isn't trapped in our body forever. And so she said, when you're crying, I know we often ruminate thoughts and think, oh, they did this and then they said this, or I'm worried about this and this and this, and the tears come. To help it be a healthy crying experience, is to just focus on mindfully crying and focus on the experience. I feel hot tears running down my face, and the wind makes my wet face feel cool. My face is getting red and feels warm. What does my breathing feel like after those tears go? The goal when crying is to have that final sigh of letting go. And it takes practice, but next time you cry, maybe instead of thinking of those thoughts racing through, just try to focus on your body and what your body is feeling and experiencing and those sensations. So let's all cry about it. Okay? I will. I cry all the time. I'm so good at it. But have a good week. Take care of yourselves. Go cry in the shower. It's a good place to do it, especially as parents. Okay, lots of love. Bye.